Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel and welcome to the Ultimate Racing League and to our little corner of the room where we sit and have a chat with various drivers throughout the league. So this is part of our Let's Talk 2 session. Really lucky this week. I've managed to get hold of one of, I think one of the most popular guys that we see out on track, and we know him as Stealth, or better known as Chris. So hi Chris, are you there?
Hi Mark, how we doing, mate?
I'm all good, mate, and all the better for talking to you. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Glad you asked me.
Now, just before we get started, I do know there's going to be a lot of people out there asking for subtitles, but we're not going to put them on. And I don't know if that's for you or me, but we'll not put them on. So it's great to have you. It's great to have you. And,
cheers, mate.
And I've pressed the button. Look at that. I've remembered.
Well done. Well done.
I always forget that, so I have pressed the button. So I'm going to jump straight into it. I've got a few questions, as we always have, but if we do go drifting off, then, we go drifting off. I'm going to start with the new Sunday season. It's just started. I think we're into race 2 now, I think. I forget. I do that many different races.
So, yeah.
But we're on race 2. We, in League 1, in the BMW, are you happy with that car? And more importantly, where are you hoping to finish this season? Tough league.
Yeah, it's a really tough league. There's some really fast drivers come up the leagues now and even drop down the League of Champions. But yeah, I'm happy with the car. It's taking the season into now. Absolutely fantastic. Possibly hoping, if everything goes well, mid-pack.
Yeah.
6, 7, maybe a bit better. Just need to keep the hopes up.
Well, that sort of leads me on to the next question, really, because I've noticed, a lot of people have noticed, you seem to have found a lot of extra speed over the last couple of seasons. You won the Mini VGT series on a Wednesday, and well done for that. Fantastic, fantastic win on that. So where do you get this speed from? What do you put that down to?
Mark, I don't know, to be honest with you, mate. I have done a few set changes on the wheel and the wheelbase, changed my driving style a little bit. I knew where I was making mistakes, taking some advice from faster drivers, and just basically trying to put everything together. And I think it's kind of worked out.
Well, it's definitely worked out. I mean, you are a lot faster, and I forget who it was I was talking to the other day actually, and we were talking about the races. And I actually commented and I said, well, Stealth seems harder to catch and keep up with these days. And they said the same thing. Says, yeah, what's he doing? And that's why I said, I'll ask him.
Just a bit of everything, mate. A bit of everything.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, keep it up. Keep it up. It is great. It's always great to see somebody else get a little bit faster. I'm hoping I can get a few tips from you. Looking at the calendar, especially for Sunday, for the races, you got any tracks you don't like coming up?
Well, the one that I don't like the most I've just done was the first week. That was Fuji. I really get on with that track at all. The rest of them, I would say I'm okay on. Northlight, that's a bit out of the miss with me.
I think you've got to say that for everybody's going to say that. I mean, you either have a good race or an absolute nightmare on that. There's nothing in between, is there?
No, it's a really difficult track to get with. And if you make one mistake, that's it.
Yeah, and of course, we've got your the favourite sausage track coming up, Laguna.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a bit of fun.
I know you don't like the sausages on that one.
No, I don't like the sausages.
and for anybody that's never raced with Stealth on Laguna, all you tend to hear is bloody sausages, the bloody sausages. So,
they're a nightmare, mate. They're a nightmare.
Well, look then, if you could change anything, either within GT7 itself or the Ultimate Racing League, would you? Is there anything?
GT, probably like most guys, the glitching's horrendous. It really is bad when you're trying to race and somebody's glitching beside you. It's really off-putting. The only other thing I would change maybe in GT, what I'd like to see is, like qualifying, that it remembers your position. So on a Sunday, when you finish seeing race 1, it would be great just to click a button and it would remember everything for the next race. That would take a lot of pressure off the road.
That's
Having at least get the lobbies up.
yeah. I mean, that's a great point. I mean, I've never hosted a lobby. I know you have. You've helped out before. You've done it before. So, and I know you guys have to set it manually. Do you? Is it you have to
We
input?
do, yeah. Everything's set manually, and you save it so it remembers everything. But there's things that can still go wrong.
That is a great point. Actually, that would be a brilliant thing to change. That would.
It would be. Really
What about,
good, but nothing within URL?
Yeah, I could say. What about URL? Is there anything you changed?
I wouldn't say so, Mark. I mean,
You've been here a while. You've been here quite a long while, haven't you? You must have seen a lot of changes.
I've seen a lot of changes and a lot of driver changes through years. I mean, URL was set up in 2020, so I've seen a lot of different things happening, and you know, I'm not being biased, but I'm happy the way things run. You know, we've all had our inputs into stuff, and I think it's run fairly. You know, we all get we're saying what happens, what tracks, rules, etc. So, no, I wouldn't say I'd really change anything within URL itself.
Do you think we're going in the right direction with URL? The way it's going, it's getting bigger and bigger, obviously.
I would say so. Yeah, as I've noticed big changes in the last few months, where you put a post out to get a couple of drivers, and you're maybe getting an influx with 10 or 15 drivers in a space of a day. So I've seen a lot of massive changes in URL. Definitely going in the right direction.
Well, I think it's great. I mean, on Sunday we've got 5 leagues now on a
5
Sunday,
leagues on Sunday, yeah. Tune on Tuesday.
Lobbies filling up, so it's all good.
It's doing brilliant.
I mean, so again, one question leads into another one. We've just been talking about the changes you've seen, but what keeps you here? What makes Stealth want to stay at URL? Why not go off and join another club? God forbid you do. But what is it that's keeping you here?
I would say the racing's top notch. Yeah, we all have the wee issues some weeks, but the racing's top notch. It's fair, it's clean. The guys are all vetted before they come in. Everybody knows how each other races, and everybody's really friendly. Having a good laugh and a bar at each other. We take the mic, and it's just a good place to be. This is where you come to chill.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of family life and a lot of stress going on in your own life, and it's good just to come on with the guys and have a laugh and a good race and just take your mind off it.
That's I mean, you say have a laugh, and that's one thing I've noticed about you. You're always laughing. Whatever happens, you seem to always be laughing. And you're right. Yes, it's a game. Yes, we come here to chill out. People do get a little bit tetchy about things.
Yeah,
but
we do.
It's understandable. We're all competitive. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. But ultimately, we come here to chill out, don't we, and have a laugh. And
we do. Yeah.
And I think that's exactly what we do. And as I say, I know you do, because you're just always laughing all the time. Apart from the bit where we're supposed to be quiet when we're driving, and all you can do is, "Oh, you wanker! Oh, you wanker!"
Yeah, I think that's the Scottish in the market. We can be a bit mouthy at times. So yeah.
Well, at that, I mean, I always have a good chuckle to myself when we're like, everybody's serious, it's very quiet, we're all concentrating, then all of a sudden, "Oh, you wanker!"
You know what it is. You're doing that well, maybe in the race, and you make a stupid mistake, and you think you're absolute plonker.
It makes me have a chuckle. It brings it all back again.
I'm glad to make somebody smile.
Well, I'm going to ask you, and I know the answer to this, but I know there's a lot of people that don't. Where does the nickname Stealth come from?
That came from the early days of racing with Alex. I've known Alex since about 2017, 2018, when we used to be in a club.
Right.
And it was basically, I was there 1 minute, I was not there 1 minute, and then all of a sudden, I was up the back end of somebody's car, and then they're like, "Where did you come from?" And I'd say, "I was in stealth mode." So hence why I got the name Stealth, because you're not there 1 minute, you're there the next.
It's almost like you're uncloaked at the last minute.
That's it, yeah.
Well, I'm going to move on to, and again, a few people know about this, but a lot of people won't. and we can't let you go without asking about your film career.
Oh God.
Now,
Yeah.
can you just tell us about, because there's going to be a lot of people that are listening that don't know anything about this. We do have, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a movie star sat opposite, and I'm going to, just tell us about this. Just talk us through it, Chris.
Well, basically, it was the wife that got me into it. She seen an advert for a feature film looking for, like, say, extras. Put my name down, got a call from the production team, asked me to shoot one day, and it went on from there. You know, we done the filming on the first day, which unknown to me was getting used in the actual film, and then I done filming for about another 8 or 9 weekends or so down at Ayrshire, and then it just went on from there. The film production and the editing suite made it onto the big screen, and I had about 5 or 6 parts in it where I played like a zombie come Skull Gang member, and you know, it's turned out quite a popular film, to be honest with you. You know, it's been on Sky, Netflix, Amazon.
Fantastic, fantastic. And the advert, and hello, are you there?
Yep.
Oh, I thought,
yeah.
sorry.
No, you
It all
disappeared
went-
for a second there.
It all went quiet on me. It all went
It
quiet
did.
on me.
did.
Well, that's all the questions I've got. I've run out of questions, but I could happily sit and talk to you all day. But we do like to keep these little interviews quite short. What's the next race coming up? I think is it tonight you're in, or Wednesday?
Wednesday, I'm off this Wednesday. I'm not in this Wednesday. It's Laguna Seca. Luckily, I'm off this week. But yeah, I'm back on Friday night for ACC.
Friday.
And
Of course you do the ACC as well.
Yep, and then Saturday multi-class for John's race, and then
Okay.
Sunday back at the good one again.
Okay, mate. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you back on track. I'm hoping I can keep up with you.
I think you will.
And I'm looking forward to the chuckles that I have when you do make a mistake, because it does make me laugh.
Good, mate. Good. I'm glad it does.
Chris, thank you very much for joining me.
No worries, mate. Thanks for asking me to do it.
Brilliant stuff. Well, that's it from this little section. Hopefully we can catch you all again next time. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye.